The outliner is going to be a list of objects or assets that are in your level or your scene. And everything that's in there is going to be something that you can find in your scene on the list. And so let's go look at the list, or look at it through Unreal Engine, and you'll see that it's over here. And you'll notice, like with me, especially since I increased the size a little bit, that it's hard to see anything. You can adjust how much real estate it has. What you do is you take your cursor, see how right now it's in the game and it's like little crosshairs, and then if I come over to the right, it's just a little mouse. If I hover in between the two on the line, it turns into the cursor that has an arrow back and forth. If I click that and drag it, I can make it bigger and smaller. You can also do that with in between, because you'll see that there's multiple things here, right? I have outliner here, and then I have details here. And if I want to give outliner a little bit more room, I can click that and click it down so I can see more of the items that are in my scene in the outliner. And so if you scroll through this, these are all objects that are in our current scene. So this is our scene or our level. It's kind of called both things. And so I can click on one of the things here, and you'll notice that it selected it over here. And I'm going to just click here. I'll talk about what these mean shortly in another video. So I can come over and select any of the different objects that I want. And you'll see, like this one, it's not on my screen. So what you can do is you can click on this, and I can hit the F key as in focus. And what that does is it takes my focus and it focuses the object that I have selected in the outliner. And so like there's all of these different things, right? So let's find another one that's not on the screen. So like this one, if I click F, it takes me to this cube and I can use the middle scroll mouse to scroll out and see where it is in relation to everything else. It also could be like if I'm on something over here and I want to now be focused over here, like I don't have to select it through the outliner. I can do it over here, and I could hit F just the same. F is just a nice key to help maneuver around. Other things you could do here, right? So you can right click in this window, and it means that you could edit things, and like there's all these different options. I don't expect you to know all these options yet. We're going to go through these, but just so you see that you have all these different options for here, and that it will take some time to get to know all of the game, or all of Unreal Engine. So that's pretty much the outliner, and I think I covered it all. Let's go look and see. Oh yeah, I should cover that as well. Another thing that I want to show you is the outliner. Like if you happen to close the outliner, so right, if I close that and now the outliner is not there, you can easily get it back by just coming up here, going to Windows, and you'll see that outliner is one of the options. And you'll see that you have 4 options. So if I click one of them, where it says 1, it's going to come back up here to the top. And then if I go back to Windows and if I click another one, this is if you want to have multiple versions of outliner up and available. So you can see this one's not docked to the window. So it's kind of free flowing. So if I wanted, like I have 2 screens on my computer here at home, so I can move this to the other side and have it laying there where so that I could have options. If I didn't want this one to be seen, I could have this one be on another screen. You could also move this one if you wanted to, like move it around in here and have it be in a different place, or pull it out. You could do that as well. Granted, I don't always get it back in line very good, so let's go and see if we can get it back. Outliner. So now it is there. Alright. So that's outliner.